Okay, welcome to part 4 of Let's Play Legend of Zelda 2. We just got out of Death Mountain with the hammer to make things infinitely easier with traveling. So we're just heading to to see what we can explore. Here I equip the shield spell for the upcoming enemy and heal up because I know this is going to be ugly. Oh great, it's one of those red Darunias. But since we're beefed up, they're easier to take on. So we just cross this bridge, and we stay out of the graveyard for now because it has the most annoying enemies. And we get a extra life or a free man via Link doll. So we head up, and we're gonna go east to the third town. If we can avoid random battle scenes. Just saying. Because in this game, random battle encounters do get annoying from time to time, especially if you're going from place to place. So let's head east, and we'll go to the harbor town of Mido. Let's get our life heal. And I'll show you the reason why I came to this town instead of going straight to the second palace. But we will have to backtrack and come back here to get the magic. Ooh, that just almost drank my magic. But here we are. This is the reason why I came to this town. Broke sequence to get the hammer and get this technique. When you jump, press downward to stab. So basically we got the downward stab. Downward stab is exactly self-explanatory. You can point your sword down and attack enemies. You can bounce off of them, whatever. And it does particularly kill one enemy that was embedded in the ground that we could not hit with our sword. So that's nice. Get our magic refill, and we're going to leave this town. We'll be coming back to it because we gotta learn the magic spell here. So let's go west, and we're gonna be on our way to Palace 2. There's a ferry. But first, let's go to this cave right here. See what's in it. Downward stab, boom. Too bad he only gives such small experience points for an enemy that requires that. And I was just trying to show off the downward stab, but got hurt, and level up. Let's level up my life, shall we? So we got level 5 life. So at the end of this cave is a heart tank. So perfect time to level up and get a heart expansion. So let's exit this cave. Blah, tongue tied. Oh, he dropped the P bag. 50 easy experience points. So let's go to the swamp palace. Now, when you're in the swamp, you do tend to move slower. So, like I said, enemy encounters will happen more. So, get out of here. wasn't even like 30 seconds, and I get another one. But I'll just say this: if you're not leveled up, the swamp is a good place to go to level up. Until you get to like 1,000 level experience that you need to level up, then go. Now strike this statue, maybe an iron knuckle or a magic refill. I have full magic, so no need. But if it's an iron knuckle, easy experience points. So welcome to the swamp palace. Go all the way down. Take out these bots. And we're gonna try to find our key. And we have our Hammer Brother clones of that. We haven't seen those in a while. And they dropped the free magic refill, so I'm gonna heal myself, cast shield to make my defense higher. And there's another Hammer Brother. Grab the key. Like I said, the reason why I kill these enemies in the palace is because of the experience points they give. So you want to. The thing is, you want to level up as much as you can, especially in the palaces, because later in later palaces it becomes harder to level up, as it'll require a lot of experience points. And I gotta avoid that what the demon head is spewing. So let's go back up. No, nothing there. And we run into a blue Stalfos. The blue Stalfos do tend to jump and downward stab you. And no. Oh god. Medusa head syndrome. Yeah, these dog heads have the Medusa head syndrome. They will spawn in wherever you at in that pattern. And if they collide with you, they do steal experience points. So, just so you know. So, I be careful. I hit the jump spell because I don't want to jump and land in the pits. And those bots will knock you into the pits, which is quite annoying. So, ow. Ow. Yeah, those things drop either lava or acid. I don't know. So you just gotta watch your timing. Hey, it's an Iron Knuckle. Orange. Remember, the orange class are weaker. Reddish mid, and blue. The blue ones we will be seeing in the other palaces are the hardest. I'm gonna check this head statue. Hey, free magic. Now, yeah, now that I am sort of stronger, I will be taking on these bubbles. With these bubbles, they just drop 50 experience points. And, like I said, you want to level up as much as you can. If they hit you, they do take magic, too. So like in the first palace, I didn't mess with them because my attack power was 1. But now my attack power is 4, I can pretty much hit them. Avoid that rope. Yeah, that is a rope from Zelda 1. Ow. I was looking for him to jump, open the key. Oh, no Stalfos. I just realized I don't have the key, so I can't go there yet. Don't know what I was thinking. So trying to rush through the palace, but let's go down. Okay, now be careful of this enemy. He hits hard and takes experience. I was just trying to take him out, but we'll kind of see some more of those enemies. 200 experience points dropped by a bigger enemy, the Iron Knuckle. So remember, jump stab the Iron Knuckles because they will always lower their shields. Hey, my experience is 777. That means I'm lucky. So, this room is... Oops! I'm in a place where I should not be yet. So, yeah, I gotta backtrack. Oh well. I've been playing this game for so long that I'm used to doing tricks and stuff that I can, like, you know, sequence break. Kill this rope. Nothing over here. So yeah, I have to backtrack, unfortunately. Don't know what I was thinking. Now remember, the bubbles do respawn, so this is another free experience points for me. Because like I said, the goal is to level up, especially in the earlier stages in the game. Because like when you get to the later stages and you have high levels, it becomes easier. And yes, I am using a turbo controller for this. Makes it easy instead of like pressing it all the time or tapping it. It's going a little too fast. So I decided to just ignore him. Now, with a well-timed downward stab, you can pretty much get him stuck, but it's best to do it in closed encounters. Be careful, you don't want to get knocked back into the pit. Magic restore. I'm gonna let him come to me. Oh, he was feeling suicidal. And he was feeling suicidal. So used to not doing this palace backwards. That's virtually what I'm doing. Watch out for these Medusa head rip-offs. That's what they are. They're just in the Medusa head pattern. See, I think we have to go back down. See what's over here. Nothing. Sometimes those spouts, they will drop bits, so just be careful. But nothing you can't handle. Kill these ropes, because right now we're looking for a key so that we can advance further into the palace and get the palace treasure. So blue Stalfos, and there's another one that got stuck. Yeah, you got, I don't know what to explain about that. And we're almost leveling up. Oh, no enemy here? Meh. Which I really need to cast life so I can heal myself for the upcoming danger. But now we gotta go back up. I don't know why I went down. I gotta go back up back to where I was so I can get the palace treasure. And I'm not gonna spoil what the treasure is. But knowing what I have to do, it is gonna be helpful for the game. And I got gangbanged from by these Medusa heads or mini horse heads. The technical term is mini horse head, but a lot of gamers, crap baskets. Let's be careful this time. I didn't want to, sometimes that does happen. They do knock you in the pits. Whew. That was being reckless. Try to use my throw sword to take him out. It's one perk about having full health. You can throw your sword. Your sword can shoot energy. But, avoid that bubble. But yeah, Link does suffer from the Belmont syndrome, aka knockback. What a lot of death. And I decided to take out these bubbles since I'm that close to leveling up. Since they drop 50 apiece. There's that other bubble. Get him in a place where I can hit him with my sword. Turn on my turbo controller. Boom. Whoop. Well, let's see. Level up. My next level up is 15, so I'll hold off. Now that I have a key, I can backtrack here. Thankfully, the enemies do not respawn. So be careful here. You don't want to get trapped by those boxes, those blocks. They do damage you, but you don't have the means to break them yet, or will we? Here we meet our first red iron knuckle. Drops about 100. And here's a second red iron knuckle. Sometimes I wish they dropped P bags, but that's like a lucky one. I just felt like casting shield, so that magic jar wouldn't be wasted. I was hoping they'd drop experience points instead of magic jars almost all the time. This is a new way of grinding. Hit those blobs because they'll drop unlimited. That statue does have either magic. Now, with the glove we just picked up, the power glove or handy glove, we can use that to break bricks. So that's going to be very useful in this game for the times to come. So let's go back, chef, to where we was. And I'm not worried about that moa just yet. We'll be seeing a lot of those in the game later on, because that's one of the most annoying enemies in the game. So glove does breaks through those blocks. So boom. So helps us proceed forward. I remember one time what I did is I broke sequence. I went to Palace 3 forgetting about the glove. So what I had to do is pretty much leave Palace 3, go get the glove, because I went to, get the downward stab and the magic, because in order to get the boss on N3 you needed that glove, because some places he was behind the breakable blocks. No magic refill, so I just recharge my life. Careful of those 10 suits, they do take 10 experience points. Needed that magic refill. Not gonna bother with the bubble. I'm gonna go down this elevator shaft. Now be careful here. There is a hammer brother thingy, but since we have the glove, we can probably trap him or go into him. Let's see. What do I want to level up, or do I want to hold off for attack? Because we're kind of getting close to the palace boss. Now that's careful right there getting the P back, because those blocks do dissolve. 10 suits, 2 10 suits, and a red iron knuckle. So, he jumped over me. Ow. So we're just heading on to the palace boss now. We got the treasure. Not what I wanted, but I'll use it to my advantage. Because we will need magic to defeat this boss, like the jump spell or the shield spell. Shield and jump. I don't think I would need life spell, but second boss, helmet head. Yeah. Now this is why I got the downward stab. Pretty much, you own him. See how much he drops. Level up. So I'm leveling up right now. I level up my attack, because once I put the crystal in the palace, that's a free level up. So I will see you in part 5. But first, let's see what we level up. Let's level up the magic, shall we? Alright, see you in part 5.